Hey everybody, this is LCSII coming at you with a new topic. Now, I believe Star Wars is not using its full potential because Star Wars has one major advantage over Star Trek. Its alien cultures are actually somewhat alien. Its alien species look like actual species from another planet. They don't look like I have bumps on my forehead. I got 6 nostrils. I got bumps around my chin and my sides of my face. And I'm supposed to expect it to be an alien. Oh yeah. Biggest sin of all. Vulcans and Romulans. There are 2 different species now. Really? I got pointy ears. Are you sure you're not a human with some surgical things done to you? No, I'm a completely different species. So yeah, bleed green. Romulans. I'm different from the Vulcans. I have pointy ears too, but I have a bone in my forehead for a strange reason. Only Klingons and Ferengi look alien in freaking Star Trek. There's a third one, but I hate Neelix, so I prefer not to even remotely acknowledge that he exists. Forgive me, but no. Just no. But that's something that Star Wars has in spades. Star Wars has 2 species that are popular. Sorry, 3 species that are popular, well known, and seen in a lot of Star Wars media. There's the good old Wookiee with Chewbacca. There's the, for a strange reason, but still used as a sex symbol, the Twi'lek. Yeah. Tentacles go out the back of the forehead, skin the color of the rainbow, and ears that are actually pointed outside, like antenna or something. They're not really shaped like human ears at all. So that actually looks alien to me. Taruga. Again, tentacles. But their faces are a little bit more bone structured. And they have sharp teeth, like all fangs. Because they're all predators. And they don't have ears either. Those little slashes along their tentacles, those are almost like ears for them too. So, it looks alien. Star Trek doesn't have anything like that. They only have those 3. Star Wars has hundreds of alien species that we can recreate and make. Newt Gunray and his entire race can be replicated easily. Yoda's species. Get Jim Henson. Get Jim Henson Company on it. Trust me. They can make a Muppet out of that in a heartbeat. And make it look believable. These things I want Star Wars to use. It's something I always want Star Wars to use. Ever since I realized that how many species that look cool and act cool in Star Wars. Hell, I can make Star Wars a good female character. And you know what? You can take this idea. Star Wars, if you like the idea, take it. I don't care if I get no credit for it. But you can take it just so you can have an actual good female character people might be interested in. Have a female species. Have a female character that's of the alien species and make her Mandalore. Trifecta in Star Wars. And for those who are the common people, Mandalore is basically Boba Fett's people. Hardcore Spartan space age warriors. But I know what you're thinking. Aren't all Mandalores human? No. Mandalores are a culture. It's still canon. They are culture. They don't give a dang about race. It's like if your family has been American for a generation and you're born into it, they accept you fully. If you stood service, if you went, if you were just became a citizen, but did service in the army or something like that, they'll accept you fully in the Mandalore. Race does not matter. Mandalores are not racist. They accept everyone within their culture. And it says in the speech. It said in the speech. In Mandalore, family is more important than blood. Which means you could be adopted into a Mandalore family and be a entirely different species, but you still be a Mandalore. You still be family. Your blood and your race, totally irrelevant. They don't give a dang about what you are. But who you are is more important to them. The content of your character is more important to Mandalores. Which is why we like them. Yeah, they're a warrior culture, but they're a warrior culture that seems more pleasant to be a part of. They don't have any concepts of gender inequality. Many Mandalore leaders, they're called the Mandalore, like the highest Mandalore of all, have been female. These are people that you want to ride with if you want to be a warrior race. And how do you make this character awesome? Well, you can have a bunch of rebels fighting in a base, killing a bunch of stormtroopers, and these guys are fighting well. Just like show a minute or two of them fighting each other, showing how the rebels are actually competent and skilled, but these guys are no pushovers and are bringing more heavy weaponry. Then you can have her walk in, Mandalorian armor, and with the Mandalorian mask on, or of that nature, walk in, blast the freaking Imperials away. And yes, I'm making her a good guy, because, let's be honest, if you're going to make the freaking new Imperials, that's what I'm calling them, because I don't have the patience to think of what they're actually called, white supremacists, then Mandalorians are sure as hell don't want to be part of it. Hell, they didn't want to be part of the freaking Empire, but they had no choice. Mandalorians had to build up their forces first. Then they will fight. And by build up their forces, that means they have to make it at least a third, make it at least a chance in a 101 chance in hell to actually fight and win. Then they'll fight. They didn't have that kind of level yet. Mandalores are awesome people. Let me get it out of the way. But you can have all that and have her walk towards the battlefield, pull out a rifle, shotgun, or pistol, and have her go crazy. Throw a flashbang to blind the enemy. She rolls in there, jumps in, shoots him away, going all Matrix on him, blasts him away, blowing them up, cutting them down because she's probably got a big old knife hitting somewhere, and take them all out and take out the heavy gun position. Then she turns back around and tells them, "You coming or not?" That's how you make a strong female character. She's strong. She's strong not because everybody else is weak, but because they're competent and there's somewhat skill, but not that skill, but she's just a tier above them. That's how you make a strong female character. I want Star Wars to do this. Do not kill every character that's supposed to be a side character, but seems more popular and likable than the main characters. Yes, that has happened. It seems every character that is popular, or seems more popular, and more likable than the main characters you put on us now, are pretty much killed off. We hate that so much. Please, don't do it anymore. We don't want it. And I liked, and let me get something clear, because I don't think I said that in the first film. Sorry, the first video. I like Star Wars. I love Disney. I was raised on Disney movies, pretty much. And I like Star Wars, but you're not using your characters because you're trying to put this woman, Rey, on a pedestal and make her perfect. Finn, who you put in, is a joke. And this is from a black man. You made him a lovable, bumbling guy. And at one time, in The Last Jedi, when you could have made him a freaking hero, like, he was seen as a joke and everything. He was seen as a coward. And you just made Finn look like a bad character. Let's be honest. And he was about to do a heroic self-sacrifice by throwing himself into the main gun, which probably will cause a chain reaction and wiped out most of the Imperial forces. But, oh no! Forced love romance gets in the way of freaking... He was cut. C-U-C-K. Cut. The one time for him to shine, you crapped all over him. Thanks for that, Rose. But I don't blame Rose or the character. They just pushed her in there. And while they're at it, I hate the fact that they crapped over Luke Skywalker. I hate the fact that we put this hands of a guy who pretty much says, give him the reins and tell him you can't do anything you want. You just got to follow these things, but make sure it flows. Make sure everything works properly. This is him. This is Rian Johnson after getting that script. Screw it. I know what the people want. I'm sophisticated. I'm brilliant. I am everything that they want to be. I know what the public wants. You know, they don't even ask for it. I have my head up my own butt. I'll do it my way. Who cares if it crushes everybody's favorite fans? Who cares that it pretty much desecrates everything they love about the previous? The originals must die. For new ones to be superior, we must kill and desecrate and make them terrible. And they'll love us for it. Yeah. No, it didn't. I want you, if you want to include characters or anything, this is what you need to do. Make them likable. Don't downgrade previous people just to fit your ideals or put a narrative in. But if you want to make a character that's gay, be either homosexual, lesbian, or female, transsexual, should say that. They might put that in. Please don't. Just don't. You're putting too much of the SJW things in there. Don't put a transsexual character. That's just going to make it worse. And you're going to insult transsexual characters by A, making them either unlikable, B, making them seem like a total goof or a freaking stereotype, or C, kill them off when they actually seem fun and you want to stick with them. Yeah, that's what we want. Anyway, Star Wars, you got aliens, a bunch of alien cultures, things out there. Use them. It's not out of your grasp. You can do it. It's not that hard. Make up, and don't say you can't do it. I've seen freaking Avengers. I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy. You can make aliens, real life or CG, that is proper. And don't say nobody's going to pay money to see that. Because nobody has ever disrespected Chewbacca. So, this is my thing to you. If you want to make new characters and make them fun, actually make them fun. If they're better than your original characters that you try to bring out, Ray, Finn, and Rose and Poe. No, wait, you don't care a damn about Rose. Sorry, not Rose, Poe. Because last time I checked, you try to make him look like a bad guy, despite the animal being a total idiot. As I said before, I have family in the military. For something like this to happen, you should have let her say, they found us. We don't know how. I can't say the plan because there might be a leak. That'll clear that up. But the biggest sin, the most unexcusable one, is when they were blowing up the freaking ships that are trying to get to the planet. She waited until there was only 3 freaking ships left. Out of a dozen. Or 14. And only until 3 ships left. Then she does a suicide attack. After the first 2 were hit, she should have turned that sucker around and rammed up their throats. She was a terrible commander. Terrible. She would have been court-martialed in any military. And she didn't deserve it. You have Admiral Akbar there. Again, alien character, well-known, well-loved. He should be the one done the failed attack. And I'm sure as heck knows that he would tell him, okay, this is what we gotta do. We're going to the planet. This is what we gotta do. We gotta keep the Empire under wraps. Or First Order. Yes, I know the name. I just don't care. Because it's sure as all the writers don't care. But he would have done that after the first one was hit and rammed it down their throats. He actually knows how to command a ship. Well, that's what I wanted to say. Get off my chest. So, as always before, peace, one love, and God bless. See you.